There's a lot of people not really taking the coronavirus very seriously at all. And I find this really worrying because those very same people are the very same people that will likely help the spread of the coronavirus. And some of the comments that I have been reading online consist of making comparisons to other diseases that have had a head start, and therefore the statistics of how many people have died of, for example, cancer. You don't compare the coronavirus with cancer, okay? There is so much wrong with that remark. It's incredible. The reasons are following, and I'll go on to other diseases also. First of all, cancer is treatable. Not all cancer, and not always. I mean, that's a fair enough comment because, there is no guarantee of success when you're being treated with cancer, but it's there and it's improving. And it doesn't spread to other people. Well, technically it's possible. I mean, there have been cases I've heard of it only through operations and having a cut on one's hand during this operation. We're talking like a 1 in a billion chance of that happening, though, okay, and under ordinary circumstances and only in specific circumstances. But let's forget about that particular situation where it's going to spread from one person to another, because that's not normal. All right, cancer affects the individual, and it starts from the individual and goes nowhere else otherwise. Let's take AIDS. Also, people die of AIDS. That's also very true. And that is spreadable from one person to the other. But again, the only way that's going to be happening is if you have sex with that person, or of course if you share the needles, which, with drugs and stuff. It doesn't. You cannot. Someone with full-blown AIDS, if they sneeze all over you and that's all they have is AIDS, that you're not going to get AIDS from that sneeze, are you? No. And then, even if that were possible, which it isn't, there is still treatment for people who have AIDS. They have HIV. Well, I think for AIDS, but HIV. Yeah, fuck, I don't know about AIDS. I know HIV is treatable. If you have only HIV and you have treatment, you can live throughout your entire life from receiving that treatment, and you'll have a normal. You're not going to die of HIV as long as you keep taking the treatment. And then there are mosquitoes. Mosquitoes can kill. There are people that have died as a result of being infected by some disease as a result of a mosquito bite, but that is usually Africa, or mainly Africa, basically malaria. Again, there is treatment for malaria. There is treatment for all other diseases that you can get from as a result of a mosquito bite, providing, of course, you know what it is that you're infected with and that you can get to hospital on time, which isn't always the case. But again, there is still treatment. Now, getting to the coronavirus, without going into all the other comparisons, there is no treatment for it. There isn't. And it's spreadable when you don't even know you have it. And that is what's so dangerous. That is what's so scary. And people do not get this. Well, people do get it, but all these deniers do not get it. The mind boggles. It's mainly blogs I've heard from my hometown in Torquay. They think they're so clever, to make these comparisons, but they're just stupid. And if you personally think the coronavirus, the Wuhan coronavirus is there's nothing to worry about, good luck to you. That's what I'll say. Just good luck to you.